Right guys, this is the video to just go through the area of a triangle. Some of you have been talking to me about it, so I just want to help you out. This is question 3, part IV, on page 233, if you want to turn to that page now, right? So this is the formula we were introduced to this week about the area of a triangle, right? So we need to get two coordinates, x1, y1, x2, y2, right? The big thing about this is one corner of the triangle, so this is the triangle, I've sketched it out, okay? These coordinates are given to you in question 3. One corner has to be at 0, 0. So it's up to you which one you choose to move, okay? I'm going to move this one because it looks a bit closest, right? So I'm going to move this corner on the x-axis left 2 and the y-axis up 3, okay? Now if I've moved that one, I then have to move these two the same direction. This is called a translation, okay? Another topic we'll be looking at. But basically we're moving everything in the same direction. So I've moved that and it's gone to 0, 0, okay? Which means I've got to move this corner here across 2. So it's currently at 5. It's going to go over to 3. And I'm going to move it up 3, because that's what we did. We went from minus 3 to 0. So go up 3, it's 1 now, so it's going to go up to 4. Okay? So that's going to end up at 3, 4. Okay, that's the new corner. I'm going to do the same for this corner. I'm going to go across 2, so that's at 7 on the x-axis. If I go across 2, I end up at 5. I'm going to go up 3, that's going to end up at 4 as well, because it's 7, 1. Okay, so that's going to end up at 5, 4. So here I'm just going to sketch this triangle. Right, so you see it's the same shape. Focus please, camera. So the triangle doesn't change shape, you just move the corners in the same direction for each one, okay? So once we've got one corner at 0, 0, we basically ignore that corner and we label these two to be our x1, y1. So choose whichever one, doesn't matter which one you choose, to be x1, y1 and x2, y2. So for example, I could have chose that to be x2, y2, this one to be x1, y1. Doesn't matter, okay? Still end up with the same area. Then we put these values here into this equation. So let's work upwards so I can keep it on the screen. Half, remember the two lines mean the modulus. That means if it's a negative number inside, we just take the positive value. So let's see what happens. x1 times y2 is, x1 is 3. Bracket means multiplication. y2 is 4. Take away x2 times y1. x2 is 5. y1 is 4 as well. Okay, I'm going to work upwards. So half of 12, 3 times 4 is 12, take away 20, half of minus 8. So we do end up with a negative number inside the modulus, okay? We don't panic here. We can't have a negative area, right? So the area of a triangle, remember, is just the space inside it like that. So all we do is take the positive value, so half of positive 8, which is 4 units squared. Okay? So let's go through that again quickly. Move one corner to 0, 0. Move the other corners same direction. So you end up with the same triangle, same orientation, but with one corner at 0, 0. Label the two corners x1, y1, x2, y2, the two corners that are not on 0, 0. So ignore that one, label the two, sub them into this formula. Okay? Okay. Any more queries, just let me know.